Now ask him to show you. One of the things I love to do that I think he really loves is when I read a scripture and I say, God, show me. What does this mean for me? How do you see me in this?
Yeah.
And then just sit and listen. And I'm telling you, we can't come into the presence of God and leave unchanged.
True.
If you're enjoying our content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. We post weekly podcasts and more uplifting content to keep you encouraged and inspired every week.
I can't put it into words, but I can tell you with 100% certainty that it is true because I have lived it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an experience or anything you want to share about that?
I mean, you're right. Anytime that you spend time with them, there's an exchange that happens. And sometimes you don't know what it is. Sometimes you can't quantify it or put words to it, but you'll walk out feeling different than you walked in. There's an exchange that happens whenever you spend time with him. Read the word, worship, reflect, ask him to show you in the scripture, ask him to show where he has been and is in your life.
Yeah.
And there's just an exchange that happens. There's a peace that happens when you exchange your worries for his peace.
That's so good. And there's no perfect order for any of that.
Everyone's different.
Yeah. And I did try in my early years to model the people in my life that I knew, and they would tell me, and which was good. It's a good start, but it's like a relationship. Every marriage relationship is different. The way they communicate, the way that they spend time together is different. It's no different with God. It's no different at all.
It's true.
You'll develop your own. But remember, the goal is to spend time with him so that you can begin to walk in that overflow. So when we're filled with his love, the people around us become casualties of his overflow. And that is one of the most, to me, that blows me away, because people often ask me, what does that look like, Jeannie? How do people around me, how can I show them God? And I tell them, get in the quiet place with God and get so on fire that whenever you get around other people, they burn because they catch the fire, because people will be jealous for what you have.
Yep.
His love spills onto them, and that's what draws people to him. It's not our performance.
Yep.
It's not because they look at us and go, oh, you're the model Christian. I would love to be a model Christian too. No, it's because they say, why are you so alive? Why are you so full? Why are you so full? Period. You just put a period there. Why are you so full? What is it that how can you just walk in joy? How can you, right? And then you get to tell them. And that's actually what happened with us, like you were talking about, and when we were working in ministry with the people group that didn't want anything to do with God.
Yeah.
They began to overflow. And I have to say, many of them today have actually even become chaplains.
It's true, actually.
And so it was so amazing to see. Many of them were saved, but it wasn't because we pushed God on them. It's because of this overflow. It's because of the principle of overflow, right?
Yep.
So it is not our performance, but it is his presence. So here's one thing that I've learned. We can't truly live in overflow if we don't know who we are in him.
Yeah.
We have to live from the revelation that we are the beloved.
Yes.
Absolutely. 1 John 4:19 says, we love because he first loved us. Wow. It all starts with his love.
Yep.
Always. It always starts with his love. Yes, we don't initiate it. We respond to it.
Yep.
That's the source of our overflow. When we live loved, we live free.
Yep.
When we live free, we become a powerful witness without even trying.
Yes.
And that just deserves a complete pause right there, which is going to lead us into our next episode. So maybe you're feeling tired or burned out, or like you're trying hard to be a good Christian.
Whatever that is.
We don't know what that is, but if that's you, I want to remind you, Jesus never asked you to carry that weight. He invites you to walk with him, and he promises rest for your soul. Let go of striving today and step into overflow. It's not about trying harder. It's about living loved.
Yes.
So thanks for hanging out with us today. If this encouraged you, would you share it with someone who might need to hear it too? And don't forget to follow or subscribe so you won't miss a future episode. Next time, we're diving deeper into what it means to be the beloved and how that identity changes everything. Everything. Until then, walk in overflow.